Greetings. I'm the Computer King, the supervillain of streaming, and you've tuned into From Hench to Mensch, where I'm running some supervillain wannabes up the ladder from just being thugs and henchmen. So, let's talk about what happened last week. Acer, let us know what we did in that wonderful game.
Things went a lot better than I thought they would last week. It was almost scary because nothing ever goes that well, especially when Acer's involved. But let's see what
Well,
happened.
I'd say you probably need to talk to the inside of Knight's head about that, though.
Eh, he'll get over it. He's used to me having me inside his head all the time, anyways. But let's see. We broke in to the abandoned kind of factory looking place that was actually housing a whole bunch of body parts, which Crash immediately decided, yep, those are mine. What? Not for me, for my girlfriend. Let's see. Acer learned that sometimes using powers is not a good idea. Let's see. We stole the good heart, the good heart for the boss with not too much issue. I mean, sure, we killed people, but it wasn't that hard. And then let's see, got out of there without too much issue, if I remember correctly. Guard tried to play cute, so we shot him. Uh, what else? We got out of there. We lit up a police car that was chasing an SUV. That was one of ours, I guess. Got to the hospital, dropped off his stuff, and then we all kind of went our own separate ways. Uh, let's see. I believe last week Acer murked her old boss. Well, that was last week, wasn't it?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, a lot happened last week. Murked your old boss. Let's see. Crash Frankenstein his way up to Asus and was like, actually, he didn't Frankenstein his way up. What's his henchman in some of the
Igor.
movies? Igor. He Igored his way up to Frankenstein and said, "Boss, I've got the goods." And so, yeah, then he's trying to rebuild his. With the parts that he grabbed, she may or may not end up with like 4 extra arms after all this is said and done. Let's see. Had fun.
You read somebody's mind and found out something bad.
Who did?
You.
I did.
You got a surface thought from Martyr about his journal.
Oh, that's right. He's like, I'm writing in these journals, and I got this penthouse, but I see more for me than being a bad guy. I want to go legit. And my friends are kind of idiots sometimes. To which she's like, me? An idiot? That's hurtful. I didn't say it wasn't true. I just said it was hurtful. Oh, and then the most important part of the night when we were at not Acer's, at Martyr's penthouse. Load-bearing toilets.
Yep.
Load-bearing toilets. And I think we'll leave it at that.
All right. That sounds like enough happened. And now
Enough.
you've got the information that you can stop laying low. It seems the heat is off, as they say. And you have an appointment in 3 days with the boss. To each
Say
of
that.
you. You have an appointment with eye candy.
Oh, lovely. All of us?
Yeah, all of you at the same time.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
it's our congratulations.
Sorry.
It's over. You get paid. Ooh, excuse me. You get paid.
You hope we get paid, not a bullet in the back.
Oh, we just saved his life.
I mean, we got him a good heart, so
Like, hold on. We saved his goddamn life.
After you get this information, Ken slash Crash, you get that feeling, that lets you know that Asa is watching you from the VIP area, which of course you look over and he nods to go over to him. I mean, you've been working with him for a month, and you get used to that feeling instead of tentacles grabbing you by the neck or anything.
Yeah.
It's a lot more friendly.
And he nodded at me to do what? Sorry, you cut out.
To go over to where he is.
Okay, yeah, I definitely do that.
How are things going with the business?
I don't know. How are they going? Are they going good, DM?
Yeah, they're going good.
He's like, yeah, it's going good. Been pretty steady.
Good, good. We're gonna have to close down the club for about 3 days, maybe 4. I found someone who's going to be able to help.
All right. Do you want me to start getting people out now or wait till after we're closed?
Wait till after we close for today. But I figured you'd like to know that actual work's going to be started on my sister.
Awesome. I can't be more excited.
I got a question.
Yeah.
That stuff you told me when you were planning on going after the Baron, did you tell anybody else about that?
Shit. What stuff is he meaning?
You were talking to him about the Baron. Didn't you tell him about Baron's
Yeah. Remember, because he was
weird?
about
Yeah.
his power and all that, and he was like, "You think someone with that power might be a reason no one knows about it?" Kind of thing.
Yeah.
But you signed an NDA.
Actually, no, I don't think I did because it was just the team and Aces. So I'd be like, no, I just told you, and then there was everyone else on the team at the time.
Oh, good, good, good. You should try and not tell anybody. It's a secret that's best held on to, you know?
Yeah.
Some things, if you let it go wide, it doesn't become as useful.
He kind of nods in semi-understanding.
So, once they start, I think they're not going to stop for most of the days except for sleep. I'm going to be moving in a few boxes and a cot, so the doctor will be in.
Ah.
I'm allowed to be there, but no one else. So I've got my boys bringing in his stuff. They'll be done by the time you close up, okay?
Yes, boss.
Yep. While the club's closed, if there's any other business that has to be attended to, well, there's you, and then there's your protege. So I think that works out. They go up the ladder to you, especially if the girls give an emergency call. You get there, all right?
All right.
I just want to thank you for at least trying to get her back when this first happened.
It's the.
Oh, he's calmed down quite a bit. He's gonna say he was about ready to kill you the other
it's
day.
his sister. Jeez, I would too.
He's been working with him for a month. He knows he's a lovable dipshit.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm glad the DM sees him that way.
He's like Gilligan.
Yeah. Like he's Solomon Grundy. What? So yeah, it's I owe it to her.
All right. So, you keep up the good work, and hopefully in a few days, everything will be perfect.
Perfect. Guys, I'm excited. My girlfriend's gonna be back.
Well, Asa gets up and heads upstairs. You get that feeling that lets you know you're basically dismissed.
Yep. I'm not that dumb. Walks back downstairs.
Okay, Patrick.
Hey.
Oh, Tommy. Oh God. Oh.
Knight, what do you do for a couple of days while you're waiting to have this meeting? Now that you can stop laying low.
I don't know. I'll stay in my thing and organize everything since it got destroyed. Now I gotta like, put things back in this place and reorganize.
And what are you doing, Asa? We're talking, this is like the second week of September.
Oh, well, tell me. I was gonna say, why does it have to be the second week of September?
Okay, it doesn't have.
It's just
Because the
because
second
I
week of
can't use
September
my
is my
21st
birthday.
of September joke. That's okay. Next session. Wink, wink. And next session will be, so it's October now.
Oh.
Acer is probably, well, doing kind of parenty things from home while also doing some researchy things.
Ooh.
What are you researching?
We're still seeing, more or less, I'm trying to see, hey, the werewolf dude seemed like he really didn't like Baron Von Shithead. So, if he doesn't like him, then maybe we can just get him on our side.
All right. But apparently nobody in town has seen anybody that big or that wolf-like.
Well, duh. I mean, duh. She'll stay low. A guy like that he seemed a little impatient, so, we'll wait.
Gotcha. So, third day comes up, and it's time for your meeting.
Meeting.
It's about 7 in the evening, so almost nobody in the building.
Okay.
Perfect time for those special meetings.
Perfect time for people with social anxiety to be in a building when nobody's there.
Yes. And you get up to the lecture hall, and there are not security. Um, modesty walls put up enough for each of you to get behind one, and a taller one with instead of the regular guy tailor two seamstresses waiting for you, Acer. The others have just plain old Taylor waiting for crashing night.
Hey, yeah. Oh yeah,
Let's
I'm
get
there.
this over with.
I'm there early. Because I don't have to pick up Martyr. Unless I do and
He'd
he's
probably
just quiet.
be like, wait, let me give myself some juice by throwing myself off the penthouse into your car.
God, that is exactly what he would do, isn't it?
Be right here. 2 seconds. Continue without me.
Actually, let's say that he's got hmm, he's got to go to an appointment. Yeah. Marty's got to go to an appointment
Yeah.
with Auntie Irina, and
Oh,
you don't disappoint Auntie Irina.
it is understood.
All right, so they start fitting you with what looks like a plain old normal everyday suit, which is weird. Charcoal gray, very very well made, and in comes the fashionist. He looks over what's being done, nods, while the um, tailors make sure things are fitting properly. So,
Apologies. I'm back.
all right, you got seamstresses working on putting a suit on you that isn't what you had talked to the original people about, and it looks like a regular suit. In fact, it looks like a power suit, charcoal gray, matching the colors of the other guys. If you peek over,
Interesting.
while the one's working by your ankle, she asks you, slacks or skirt?
Skirt.
Highs or lows, Daniel?
Oh, highs. Damn it. Oh, wait. That works. That's a high. I thought you rolled a 1D 100, and I was like, I only had 2?
I'm feeling adventurous.
Ooh.
Skirt.
All right, she makes sure the hem is good. Um, Terry gets up from behind the computer and walks over to you while you're getting fitted. He quietly says, "You wanted to say something, have a conversation with the boss about, um, well, back of the room corner." She nods to behind you,
Okay.
and as you look, he's just a flicker, sort of like the predator, as a hand waves. I figured you wanted to be your kind of private.
Hmm.
And she goes back to her computer.
Ah, yes. I told them that I would talk about the.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go talk. Make my way over.
Downtown.
The seamstresses are
Oh, I guess they're still working, and
they're still working on it.
well, if they're not done working, you know.
You saw him. You know where he is.
Okay. Oh, you want me to?
I was
All right,
like,
fine.
hello.
I was like, what are you expecting me to?
That's why.
Oh,
That's why Terry said
you're kind of private. How you doing, boss?
Um, actually feeling kind of good. Actually feeling really good.
Good. Poor Knight.
You had a problem
trying-
with. What'd you say?
Yeah, poor Knight went through the ringer getting you that hard. I hope it works.
Boy, does it. Um, You had a problem with how Terry set up my, well, saving my life?
I don't condone kidnapping of children or threatening of harming children, regardless of whether it's going to happen or not.
All right.
I
Well,
just want to make that clear.
understood. I do want to say that this isn't her job. She is not the plan maker ever. She's not, wasn't even supposed to be. She just kind of snapped and took over when she found out I was down. For that, I thank her, but we we now know she took a couple of steps she didn't have to, and shouldn't have.
Just as long as it doesn't happen again, I think we'll be okay.
That's
Nobody
fine.
was. Nobody
I
was.
don't usually work with shit like that going on.
Understood.
I deal with soldiers, you know.
Mm.
I'm usually shooting at people who, if they're kids, well, they can't shoot back worth a damn, even if they've been brainwashed. And then I take out their warlords, and they're kind of free at that point.
What made you decide to get into the, shall we call it, urban market? Like you're used to more rural shoot
Yeah,
rural
I'm used
areas.
to out of country jobs, but this idea came to me, and I got a chance to tell somebody about it who could actually make it happen,
Hmm.
and it's worked out pretty well. You guys are top-notch workers.
Yeah, but that's just the four of us. How are the rest of you? How's the rest of your hopefuls doing?
Um, there are a few pretty good ones. Uh, tonight, you guys are going to be coming with me, and well, let's just say I'm going to need your help running this thing after
You need
today
me?
for sure.
What? You need me to run quarterback?
Maybe, or
When she me, go ahead.
maybe just taking care of people who need taken care of. It all depends on what's needed.
Lovely. I have, well, thinking it over. A lot of things happened on that NDA trip.
Well, I'm not gonna ask you about that because it was sort of the deal. However, at a certain point, I may.
Well, don't hesitate when you need to. It might be a matter of life or death.
Gotcha, I gotcha.
And with that, I think, well, unless he has anything else to say, I think she's good.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything else to say.
All right, boss.
Okay. And the seamstresses and tailors are done, and you three have wonderful, snazzy power suits. One of the what should I call it? Seamstresses is holding a matching mask, just like we have now in the real world, except for it's sort of made of similar to material to the rest of your suit, and says we will need to incorporate the mask into the other part of your costume. This, she points up and down to what you're wearing, is for the public. So she holds up the mask. And
Okay.
will you need something to cover your eyes too?
Please.
Oh, I was like, wait, cover my eyes.
Yeah, they're talking to
Yeah.
the person who wears a mask, full face mask.
You
So
know,
they
everywhere
pull,
she goes.
Yeah. I was
so they
like,
pull out
wait.
a really nice pair of Warby Parkers, and uh, they they're tinted. They give those
Lovely.
to you and wait for you to give them your mask.
She pauses for a second, and then, yes, quickly removes one and puts on the other. What does this street mask look like? I guess I guess I would like a little more detail on that.
Um, it looks like the kind of mask you'd see in Japan, where there's someone who wants to be healthier. You know, it's just
Oh,
like the
so
ones you wear
it's
now, except for in your
just
suit.
okay. So just one of them. All right,
Yeah,
and then a pair of you said sunglasses, more or less.
yeah.
All right, that'll do for now.
And the fashionist walks out in front of you three. Excellent, excellent. You people are a snazzy group now. Now, I'd like you to pay attention. Your ties, and yes, even you have a tie. He reaches up, takes a grasp of his tie. If you will hold on, and you'll be able to feel three small nubs. And he watches until you guys do
Mhm.
that.
Grabs.
Then hold them down till you feel the click, and then straighten the tie. And he pulls on his tie. And when you guys pull on your ties,
Excite.
your entire suit shifts. Now, what does your suit look like, Acer? It seems to just give you your mask as the other mask and glasses are basically retracted into the old suit, the civilian suit. So you can put
Oh.
that on immediately.
Okay, and so the civilian suit has the skirt. Good. I was like,
Yeah.
this is gonna be real weird. All right. Probably retracts and the suit tightens into more of a bodysuit, a well-fitting bodysuit that you probably see some plating on, as well as well, let's see. Yeah, the the street suit has gloves as well, but these are more form-fitting, and you can see some what almost look to be either rubber grommets or some sort of maybe what do you want to say? Trying to think of a good word for it. But no, it's a rubber bodysuit with form-fitting grommets on the hands to allow for, well, catching yourself when you fall. Not climbing, but catching yourself when you fall.
Gotcha.
So, yes, complete with helmet, hood, and yeah, helmet, hood, and those same normal, those same distinctive red lit light eye holes, more or less.
All right. Ken, what does your suit look like?
Ah, God. It's probably much like him. Simple. Uh, you said the suits were gray, or was that just a civilian suit?
Just the civilian suit.
Ah. Okay. I forgot to think about this.
Hey, so did I. That's why I stumbled so
It's
much.
been a long week. What would it look like? What would be something that Kin would desire?
Be like an AC/DC T-shirt and
No, it's probably got a very simplistic design of almost like a Splinter Cell outfit, but it looks armored. It's not effectively armored, but it looks like stiff in some spots, sturdy, reinforced. It's built to withstand super speeds and powerful punches, so it would have to be built, pretty well for that. And then it comes with its own little mask, which is normal.
I was gonna say that's nothing new.
I think what would be a cool mask? Because the mask is like one of your defining features of a suit. That's what people
What if he
see.
just has the eye mask? Like, not even the face mask, but the eye mask. Like the Incredibles.
Ew, gross.
Alright then.
I'm
Don't
kidding.
listen to me.
I think it kind of looked like I don't know, almost like a or maybe a Decepticon head.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it just looks like probably like one of the almost robotic car-like, you could say.
You know, I'm gonna tease you and say you look like a GoBot, right?
Is anyone else hearing him break up a lot, or is that my connection?
Yeah, you're kind of breaking up, Cyrus.
Nah.
It's a surprise.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
Yeah, it's probably like almost helmet-like. 'Cause that would be the defining. That's what he would think would be the coolest look. Maybe like Bumblebee's head, rounded, very face-looking. Yeah, I like that.
Gotcha.
Uh,
What color is it?
ooh, what would be a good color? Probably something like a mix of red and black. Yeah,
Red and black is a good mix.
like a like a black car with red flames. No.
Yeah.
And then his fists are they've got like these studs along the knuckles that seem heavily reinforced for some strong punches, some very powerful punches, and what looks like lines coming from each knuckle like hydraulics, so that when they connect, the hydraulics will also shoot them out slightly to add a little bit more oomph to his punches.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And it's the whole suit's gonna be red and black. I like it. So edgy. Ah.
Don't you think that that's a little bright?
It's a dull red. It's not like a bright red.
No, but Acer's still used to. No. It's a
Oh, I
black
see.
bodysuit in black hood, black cape,
Right.
red eye holes. Oh, because
He probably actually. You say that he probably looks like. Do I look like someone that's gonna be able to hide where I go?
no, you look like a GoBot.
Perfect.
Okay, and what does Knight's suit look like?
You know, I'm half tempted to go bright colors so I'll be invisible and it wouldn't matter, but
Hot pink.
No, I'm thinking just like complete black, like black jeans and just a regular black T-shirt with like a middle finger in the middle of the T-shirt logo thing or something weird like that, and just regular clothes. Oh, and it's got lots of pockets on the pants and stuff. And
Cargo
little pockets
pants.
here and there. Yeah.
He's got cargo pants and a middle fingers t-shirt. Like, they were really confused when he was describing this to them. They just went to the goddamn thrift store.
Practically, yeah. No mask, no helmet, no hat.
No, most of the time I'm invisible, so I really don't know what to do with the mask.
Yeah, he doesn't really
I'll put it on
have
my head.
he doesn't really have a public identity, so whether they see him or not doesn't seem like it's gonna be important. But like, it was
So
that
it's-
guy. Wait, who is he?
Oh God! It's like when Lex Luthor got body swapped with the Flash. Yes,
That
now I
was
can
funny.
uncover the secret identity of the Flash.
I have no idea who this is.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, and by the way, while your suits were turning and looking all snazzy, the fashionist suit turns into something that you'd expect a young Elton John to wear on stage.
Oh my god, I love it.
I mean, it's leather with white fringe. It's just fabulous.
Yes, queen.
All right, I think we're done with this group. We'll get the other gentleman another time. He looks
Where-
over to a corner behind you guys where only one of you knew eye candy sort of shimmers into being. Yeah, that works.
Where is Martyr?
He had an appointment with his auntie, you know, the moneybags one.
Oh. I thought he was going to say he had to take his GED test.
Oh, no, probably not yet.
Hey sir, you've got a form-fitting bodysuit on,
Yep.
and that voice.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to be snickering every time I hear it.
Wow. Wow. You know that you're not
All I can
supposed
think of is Dr. Girlfriend.
the point the point is not to use
No.
the voice changer when the fucking
I love
she
it.
would never use the voice changer in this suit anyways. She's not going to talk to her target. Besides, it works in the street. Actually, probably more subtle street changer in the street changer. Voice changer in the street clothes. So yes, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's hilarious. It's just that flashed through my mind when I heard you do the voice.
I can't stop thinking about Dr. Girlfriend now. Or,
Fight me.
not Dr. Girlfriend. Was it?
Yeah, it's Dr. Girlfriend.
Yeah, okay.
Or Dr. Mrs. the Monarch.
Yeah.
Dr. Professor Patrick, you? Or is it Mr. Dr. Professor Patrick? I forget.
Hey, I don't know whether this is irony or not, but he starts poking at his phone, and on the screen, the news story comes up. Talking Head says, "Well, we've got a new protector in town, or do we?" It zooms in on a armored person, but the armor is red, colored red, white, and blue.
Oh,
Oh,
Most
God.
most of the red and blue are just like Billy Badass's red and blue. And his helmet is no longer a fencing helmet; it's a more conventional helmet with instead of two B's on it, there's two A's. And the talking head says, due to a shakeup in the hero um, act going on here, they've decided to go with a more family-friendly hero than Billy Badass. And so it was so long Billy Badass and hello America's Armor.
oh my god.
God.
Can we go take him out real quick?
Let's hope that just like his new name change, he's going up from B level to A.
Wow! Oh,
Well,
That's
sick
the end of the-
burn.
That's the end of the
You're just gonna
story.
get damn, sick burn from Acer. No voice filter, no nothing.
Even the reporters know the truth.
Is that irony, or just? I mean, you guys get new suits, and it's cool. He gets a new suit, and he looks like an armored douchebag.
He looks like he's afraid of being shot.
He looks like the kid that gets picked on.
No one's just gonna. Let's just completely forget that whole conversation we had with him and Schemer, and no, let's make fun of it now. Because it's convenient.
All right, you guys can hang your load of clothes you came here in my office, and then we got to go up to the roof, catch my helicopter over to a plane. Also, need you to check. He notices that the fascist is still there. Oh, I'm sorry. Was there something else? No, I was just admiring my work.
My payment, please?
Okay. You can admire your work. Fine. Then we gotta have you in your civilian outfits.
Okay. Change back into civilian outfit.
Hey, how do I do
It's
that?
so easy.
Yes.
I mean, it's like grabbing part of your clothes and giving it again.
Ah.
Somehow, I think this breathes a little better.
Oh, crap. I'll be right back. Something fell over in the kitchen.
I'm gonna take my clothes with me. I take my clothes and put it in the thing. I'm not leaving them here.
You put them in the helicopter?
No, I put them in my coat pocket.
Oh. Okay.
Remember,
So-
possession is 9/10 of the law. I leave them here. They're no longer my clothes. They're on me. They're still mine.
So, if I use this accent, is that appropriate?
You can use whatever accent you want.
I was actually talking in their heads, but sure,
Oh,
Eye
okay.
Candy will get his. Eye Candy can have his say. If we've decided that, Grandpa Girlfriend is out of the picture, I guess. Whatever the. Did I just say? Never mind.
Yes, you did.
Alright, we good.
God.
Dog knocked over a mop or something. It was just the handle. I don't know where the actual end of it went, but...
So, are we on our way?
Did you just go British?
Out loud, yes.
Oh, God. Okay.
So it's upstairs to the helicopter.
To the Batmobile, away!
Helicopter to looks like a private landing strip. And I remember to turn on music now.
Perfect.
Some in-flight music for you all.
So in the private jet, Eye Candy puts on his helmet and mask, which makes him sound like this. You remember?
That's right.
And he hands out to each of you a sort of a different version of the same mask.
What's this?
Because you're with me, you get to put those on. That identifies you as part of my crew. Oh, wait, I forgot. He pulls off the faceplate of his helmet and replaces it with a gold version of the same. This tells people that I'm the one in charge.
Ooh.
I would never have guessed otherwise. Big strong man.
What? Are you hitting on him?
Weird.
Yes, I know you're weird, but
No.
it's all right. We will fit in quite easily.
He didn't tell us what this job is, did he?
No, you didn't.
So, what exactly is the plan here?
The plan is to fit in, maybe mingle, maybe back me up if I need some information. Don't go digging in people's, because some of them will claw back.
Remembering her last run-in with another mind. Yeah, another telepath. She's like, yep, okay, yeah, sure. Whatever you say, boss. She's going twinkle on me. Oh, God. Yeah, whatever you say, boss.
So, the jet flies a pretty good distance. If you guess,
Did we head south?
southeast.
We're not headed back. Fuck. We're not. Oh, God. That wasn't the way for, wherever we headed last time. I forget the name of the place.
No.
Okay, just checking.
No, we're headed to Mexico.
Viva!
La Mexico? Yeah.
Viva Mexico.
Probably. Mexico.
Viva Mexico.
Somewhere near Mexico.
Going to Tijuana. Woo! We're gonna get hammered. I'm excited.
Land on a long, looks like an abandoned landing strip. But at the end of it is a small hill / tiny mountain that opens up like a garage door, and it has plenty of space for that plane and the others that are already in there.
Oh, this is
All right,
fancy.
it's go time.
Roger.
Should we be in our super suits with the masks or just our?
Now he said the civilian suits.
Okay,
Yep, casual
cool.
attire.
Yep, I slapped the mask on my face.
Can't get more casual than, skirt and...
This just feels weird.
And somebody looks like somebody scribbles down how many of your crew there are, but nobody approaches you as you go through some pretty long halls
This is the easiest
And-
customs I've ever been through.
and come up in the ballroom.
Ooh. Oh, I definitely don't belong here. Oh boy.
You're telling me I'm here in a fucking skirt. Do you know when the last time I wore a skirt was? I'm having reservations. I don't know why I fucking chose this.
Because you rolled a dice.
Shut up.
There's a lot of new shiny stuff in here.
No, Knight, you're gonna be on your best behavior. No stealing. As if to get the point across. Best
No.
behavior. What's behavior? Stealing. Bad.
Nuh-uh. It becomes my property. It's no longer stealing.
If you get us kicked out of here or caught, I will kill you. Right
Oh,
after I claw my way out of the pits of hell.
I'm pretty sure they would kill us.
That's why I
probably
said.
would kill you.
That's why I said. Well, and I'm talking in people's heads.
There are people in all sorts of different masks around. Some people without masks. You can see a lot of different people. Now, this is one angle of the ballroom. The other angle has, one of those large double staircases.
Lovely. How many people are here?
Somewhere between 30 and 50. It's a bit bigger of a room than what you see here, and the chairs are, well, there's less chairs and a few tables with hors d'oeuvres on them.
Is everyone social
So-
distancing?
It's more gala than wedding, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, Crash. What is your wedding? Maybe
Do you see
seeing that thought. And what is your wedding going to look like, Crash? In your mind?
that? No idea, but I'm gonna crash it.
Monster truck rally.
Monster truck rally.
Oh, he's gonna crash his own wedding. It'll be great.
The wedding crashers. Gotcha.
Yep.
Oh my god, that's your groomsmen. Yes.
So, he says, if you're gonna be just wandering around, try and look like you're being helpful. He points to one table has a whole bunch of trays with champagne on them. Just don't drink enough that you spill the others.
I think
I forgot the voice.
I think I'll stick next to you, audibly.
That works for me.
Is there dancing going
Everything
on?
seems to have gone very well. And
Did you just ask if there was dancing?
Yeah.
Not in the way that you do, but I'm sure. Or actually, I don't know why I'm speaking for the DM. That's my fault.
yeah, there's regular dancing.
You guys
and
don't know that?
recognizable music, although in a confusing format. They've got a string orchestra playing things like Lady Gaga.
Oh, lovely. This is the kind of shit I think is hilarious.
Wow.
What? Could you imagine what Bad Romance would be like sung by an operatic tenor?
No, I was just saying wow to the whole scenario. Like, oh my god. I'm pretty sure I've heard something similar. I know I've heard, like,
Vitamin String Quartet. You must listen to them.
that's probably where I heard it from then. Because I know I've heard it as an, as more
They
of an
play
orchestra.
the only version of Yellow by Coldplay that I can stand.
We'll just agree to disagree, but that's okay. Just kidding.
I was gonna say, the DM just up and kills your character.
So I grabbed 2 glasses off the little tray,
Oh.
hand one out, drink the other one. Grab 2 more, hand one out, take a drink of another one.
Knight's getting drunk.
Night. Just remember what he said.
Oh man, I've never had hors d'oeuvres.
They're just... Never mind. I'm keeping up with eye candy. Like, I don't have the time to babysit these.
Yeah, I was like, our babysitter's having so much trouble.
I don't have time
Yeah,
to baby-
Eye Candy's wandering around, shaking hands with people.
Making myself look like a bodyguard.
Other people with gold masks and a few of the people who don't wear masks, maybe because they can't, like the strangely floating statue head that seems to be very badly attached to a mannequin body. She talks, but is
I'm
very
sorry.
up.
I think you mispronounced. Uh, sorry. Crash's girlfriend.
Now that's mean.
I'm sorry.
I will
I
remember
was
this
gonna
for 30
say
days.
Alice, but it's not Alice.
Allison.
Yeah.
Meanie.
All right. Well, all right. Here's where I start giving details. Have you ever heard of a society?
I know that we live in one.
God damn it. Now you get to die.
Jim beat you with a book.
You know that since James can't be here tonight, I will.
You had to take up that slack.
Absolutely. I'm not sure I know much else than that. Let's see. Secret society bent on controlling everything, or something to that effect.
Yes, but you probably don't know that most likely they are up there. He points up the stairs to the door up there.
Most likely.
Sometimes there are changes and people don't make it to the announcements, like this party. There's going to be some sort of shakeup, and I think I've done a pretty good amount of work for them and work for us. He sort of gestures around to
Ah.
everybody, and I may be taking a nice leap into a lovely room at the top of the stairs.
Ah, so one more step up the pyramid. Tell me, if you receive a promotion, what becomes of your arrangement with with your current living situation?
Well, I'll definitely need people to keep things going, and since I'll be further up,
That's
you'll
what Terry
be
is for.
further up.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah, you'll be the new Terry to Terry.
All right, now it's time to show her. We're gonna get a whole bunch. Yes, we're going to hold a whole bunch of geriatric people hostage to convince someone that to do like a hip transplant or something.
Jesus.
Sorry, still a little about all that.
Especially recently with you helping out someone who is definitely up there, and you probably notice he's not down here.
Is
And
he all the way up there?
Yes, he is.
I see.
Awkward.
Not
mental,
a vampire at all,
mental.
as far as people say.
Really? Well, that is a surprise indeed. I'm not sure why she's put on this, aristocratic voice, but she has, and I think it fits.
Should have just shown up in a full-flown dress at this point.
I mean, she is in a dress.
You're in a skirt,
shut
darling.
Shut up.
He stops talking for a second. It's getting near midnight. I think if they're going to have announcements, it's going to be soon. Get the others over here.
Signal with minds. Get over here. Stop drinking that and get over here. Damn it. Knight, I said stop drinking that and get over here. Don't make me pull out my mother voice. You know what that sounds like.
It's just a mental blast.
No, it's a blown out speaker version of her regular voice. I fucking told you to get the hell over here. Crash.
I was
It's
already on
time.
the way over when you said that.
Yeah.
I'm carrying a bunch of hors d'oeuvres, but you know.
Also, I
Kenny
haven't.
takes one of the champagne off of Knight's tray. All right, if everything works out, well, I'll be moving on up, and so will you. But just not as high as I will be. I'm trying to leapfrog my quote-unquote supervisor.
Which one is your supervisor again?
He nods over to, of course, he's maskless. It's electromagnet.
Have we dealt with magnet before?
The electromagnon, yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was. Wait, he helped us with.
The Baron.
Shit.
Yes.
He helped us with Baron Krang. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna call him Krang now because this is basically a discount version of.
Everybody is Krang.
He's basically a discount version of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at this point, so.
I'm confused, but it's okay. I'm easily confused.
You've. Never mind. But, okay. I see. Are you sure he hasn't done anything recently to earn their favor?
He hasn't, as far as I've seen, he hasn't done shit but covered his own bases. He's been to 3 different dig sites, making sure that he is the last of his kind and therefore still has last of his kind rights.
Well, don't be surprised if some things happen.
What?
What?
Just
And that's when there's the ding ding ding, someone tapping on a glass from all the way up at the top of the stairs. First, you can barely see her until she moves over to the top of the stairs by a staircase. You can see she's pretty short, like 4'6". She's a little girl. And she starts saying, "We have a couple of announcements, and Acer, you know that voice."
I do. Where?
But it's not a voice that you have met.
A voice I've heard, but from where?
From inside of Martyr's head.
Wait a
This is
minute.
Babsy. Holy
Yeah, that's Babsy's
shit.
voice.
Oh no,
The
bro.
girl herself is wearing a gold mask that looks like a book,
And
but with eyes.
he won't know.
Well, oh shit, he won't. You see her go stiff. If she weren't wearing sunglasses, you'd see her eyes go wide. Actually, no. If she were that kind of person, she probably would have taken them off and gone, "Mother of God."
By Odin's beard.
by Odin's beard. Like I said, interesting.
Today,
Oh, actually, sorry, I probably would in my head say to both Knight and Crash. Martyr, Knight, I would like to introduce you to the woman, the myth, the legend, Babsy.
Guess I'm not there.
I said Crash and
No, you said martyr night.
oh, Shit, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, wait, Marty's girlfriend is in charge of this?
I guess she's a little higher up than anyone expected. Does she happen to be a... turn to eye candy. So, who is that exactly?
That is Lexica.
Excuse me?
Her name, she goes by Lexica.
Oh,
She's rumored to be up there only a lot of dirt on a lot of people.
so I kind of missed some of that. So she's rumored to be up there only because she's got a lot of dirt on a lot of people, huh?
Yes.
Oh, and how does anyone know how she gets her hands on this dirt?
Probably by teaching them how to read.
Stop! I don't stop.
Read every language, and there's stories about her being able to read things that
I think you cut out a little bit again.
he says that there's rumors that she's able to read things that she's not able to see otherwise,
Wait,
and
what?
that she can read every language.
Okay, hold on. The first part concerns me. Read things that she wouldn't be able to see otherwise. What the fuck does that mean? That first one. Read other things. How does that work?
Sorry. Well, say you wrote down Lexica is a big poopy head, and then put it face down in front of her. She'd know exactly what was written there.
Oh dear.
Huh.
Yes, that is quite the skill. That is quite the skill.
That means she can read the journal whenever he has it.
Crash and Night. Guys, I'm just gonna say this once. We're fucked, and it's all... No, I won't do that. No, it's not all his fault. It's... Oh, shit. She knows everything, guys. Don't you realize? She knows everything.
I'm an open book anyways.
Well, yes, but some of us have more baggage than you, my friend.
I got a couple bags in my house.
Fucking saw it.
Crash. Lexica knows everything that Martyr has put in his journals about us.
Wait, he's writing journals about us?
He's writing journals, and there are things in there about us.
Huh.
She knows
I'm proud
all
of her.
of that.
Well, doesn't she work for him? Wait, oh, I guess.
She just claims to be Babsy to Martyr. Why did... All right, this has gone too far.
Yeah.
They don't trust us enough, so they decide to send one of their elites to listen in on it, or figure out what we're doing, at least from the perspective of one person? That's not hell at all. I don't even want to know what poor Martyr's gonna think of this when he learns that...
Oh, we can't tell him. This is too good.
We have to tell him, otherwise he'll keep writing in those journals, and she will know everything.
I suppose.
He has to know.
All right.
Is he gonna care?
Probably.
Yes, I think he will, because she's the one convincing him to go straight.
That is weird, isn't it?
I don't think you got told that either, guys. I'm just spilling all his fucking secrets.
Exactly. I'm like, oh.
This is more important, though.
Oh, the delicious mess you people are in.
Is that a voice that just came into our heads?
No, sorry,
Oh,
nothing.
it sounded like you were.
I was gonna say, is that someone who decided to pop into our? I love listening to your conversation. Allow me to
No,
introduce
no,
myself.
that was the GM getting his giggles.
Eh, look, I can't go into any more, but holy shit, are we in deep shit?
Huh.
Okay, meanwhile, back up on the stairs,
Back on the podium.
Lexica continues.
Hey,
Now,
this is completely in line with her abuse of power.
one of our number in North America has been distinguishing himself and made his way to the top, having brought us some very good earnings and some good information. So, coming up to the top of the stairs will be Electromagnon. You guys hear the snap of the stem of eye candy champagne flute snap and breaking off.
in Eye
What
Candy's
the
head.
fuck?
In Eye Candy's head. Eye Candy, Eye Candy. I can explain, but I don't think I can do it here. All right?
What? What the fuck?
Eye Candy.
That's stupid. Oh, and Electromagnon just travels to the stairs. People are clapping, and he stops at the bottom, turns around. You know he always dresses like he's in one of the scenes of Hamilton.
Yeah.
He does the finger pointing up. Not gonna throw away my shot.
Oh God. He's. I understand this is disappointing. However, I can explain. It won't make you happy, but I can explain.
Fucking beast got in ahead of me. I was doing work, and he was doing nothing. He did this on my back.
That beast was working very closely with some people up top.
Okay. I do want to have you guys make a. What's a good role for remembering shit?
Society.
Resources, notice, rapport. I don't know all the skills.
Notice.
Notice? Okay.
Oh, fuck. Yes, we can do this. Hold on 2 seconds. Why did my computer just freeze? I don't know. There it is.
Ken, why are you the crash test dummy?
Someone finally noticed.
Oh, I know from the beginning. I didn't.
That was off my
Start
character
rolling
sheet.
on it.
No, that was actually off my character sheet.
Okay.
Because I have a +2. I've been sitting here like, waiting to see.
Okay, we're going to use a fate point to re-roll that.
Oh,
I always know what you're thinking. Always. That includes the DM.
Okay, Acer.
Wow. Sorry, go ahead.
If you remember right, you were kind of bleeding out almost, but there was this exchange between Von Kron and Electromagnon, where Von Kron says, "I see your machinations, beast," and Electromagnon says, "I am not bound by any agreements with you, old man." And that's after that he went to help you guys.
If he's not under the NDA, then guess what? I can talk about things that aren't under the NDA.
Okay.
That in Acer's mind, he didn't sign an NDA, therefore what's not in the NDA is fair game.
Hold on. Hold on. They have to replace him. Therefore, I'm at least moving one space up.
I'm not entirely sure that that's the case.
And that's when Babsy says, and now that we have a vacancy as supervisor for the entirety of North America,
Where is
we're
Martyr?
going to need someone. Wait, did you ask me that? Or
No,
you
no,
asking...
it's like, now that we have this person, where's
No,
Martyr? Is he here? Because he's taking up the next level. Like, what?
Oh God,
That
we
would
would
be
all
hilarious, but no,
we'd all
it's
flip
worse.
shit. Oh no, who?
We have a nice vacancy, so we need to fill it, and we are going to go a different route than normal, and not just promote someone up from the bottom. Uh, you hear the smash of the rest of Eye Candy's
Glass.
goblet
Oh
getting
God.
smashed his metal fist and ground into
Shit.
powder. Our new member, and now our new supervisor of North America, the Mind Flayer.
It is!
Oh, oh shit.
My boss is now
And,
over my other
Two
boss.
people come in from the side, one with a gold tentacle Cthulhu hat mask, and one with the plain one. And it looks like it should be her under there. You know those curves, but the outfit she's wearing is very revealing, and it all looks like flesh. And she's wearing actual shoes.
Hey, they fixed Allison, huh? Wait, hold on. Didn't he tell you he was gonna take like a week?
She's
for
showing
that
way
shit?
too much flesh
No,
for me right now.
he said 3 days ago.
Oh, okay.
I'm staying
I'd
quiet.
like to thank everyone for this opportunity. Eye Candy says, "Why do I know that voice?"
Because that is one of the people we worked for in the past.
Did you ever talk to him, though?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Do you remember Asus? In his head. In his head.
Yeah, Ace is taking his time thanking people and basically being friendly.
Something happened. I was not expecting him.
I wasn't expecting any son of a bitch to come jump over me.
Would you
What
like
the fuck?
Would you like me to discuss the NDA with you soon?
Fuck yeah.
Because at this point it's been broken to shit and back. This is conference called, by the way. Everybody can hear me talking to my girlfriend is now. Hold on. They called her the Mind Flayer?
no, but
She's wearing the underling
Yeah.
mask.
Oh, okay.
but she's with him, and she's technically under him. But also, I'm technically under him. So, hey guys, guess who's higher than you all fuckers? No, I'm just kidding.
Hold on. Like I said, this was conference call.
I know.
Do you want to say anything about? I'm talking about breaking the NDA
No,
with eye candy.
I
Okay,
am
even
too
though
busy
You were told
looking at my
that-
girlfriend, who's showing a little bit too much flesh for my comfort in this setting, but also showing a little bit too much flesh. Mm-hmm. And seems to have a full body, so
What
yeah,
are you
Crash
looking?
is distracted.
Oh, I see. Well, isn't she shiny and new?
There's a crunch as the metal tray I've been holding with the hors d'oeuvres kind of crunches.
Why don't you go say hi? I know you're dying to.
He's just not moving. It's like, I'm good.
Sure, because we're in any less shit.
Lexica and Electromagnon go up the rest of the stairs and back into the room, close the door.
I need to make a call. Is that all right?
I don't give a fuck.
All right. She's just gonna go call Martyr real fast, and if he's not picking up, which is fine, we'll leave a voicemail, or we can come back to this next time.
We can probably come back to this next time.
This is
You thought
great.
I couldn't get worse when I said it's worse.
Oh my god, this is great, guys.
I made that comment to you literally last week. It's not like it can get any worse.
Expect surprises,
Fucking-
intrigue, and nice
God
threads.
fucking damn it. Oh.
This is great. I'm excited.
I expected Martin to be here, but
I
slipping her in there with just Martyr and I had Babsina with just Aether.
oh my god. Well,
Hilarious.
Acer decided to spill all his shit anyways. Because no. Once your girlfriend turns into a supervillain above all of us, no. Those secrets aren't. You don't get to keep those secrets.
See, this is why you and Knight should have gotten yourself some romantic interest, because both the other characters' romantic interests just moved up the ladder pretty fast.
Well, yes, and I think the DM's plan was to have Captain America over here, Old Ironsides, to be that, but she's like, nah, that's like, nah.
I don't do girlfriends. It's hard to
See?
sneak.
See, there you go. Besides, we already argue like an old married couple.
You're the one that's always in my head.
Yes, and I'm disgusted by the socks that you leave around in it all the fucking time.
I hate washing socks.
Yeah, and you can't wash your
Oops.
fucking mind dishes either.
Gross.
Toilet paper.
Oh, don't get me started on the fucking mind toilet paper. There are people who take care of their mind houses, and there are people who do not.
I don't even want to think about mine toilet paper.
Wait, I need another drink. Hold on.
So
Yeah, so make
I
a call and
basically
then
got
we'll be back.
fucked.
Yeah, about that. All right, so Mr. Cro-Magnon man,
Yeah.
yeah, he was there. Matter of fact, he saved that boss's life.
Okay. That would be a reason.
Yes, it would. And, Asus, can I think of a good reason why Asus would be over ahead of eye candy?
No, actually.
Well, other than
I was gonna say Crash probably could.
Crash works for him.
I no idea, honestly, but even out of character, that
I
came
know
as a
why.
big surprise.
Well,
Why?
huh? Oh, nothing.
Oh, the drugs. Yeah, those would
Yeah.
get you in pretty high.
He's been, oh, and, the new Crank is in town, and Asus is the dealer.
Yeah, that salt and pepper shit.
It's quite effective, as you've seen.
Yeah, we only saw it once. Well, actually, there's been a whole lot of new people.
Yeah, and we were only called in to deal with the more rambunctious of them. Imagine how many he was able to get his hands on without our help. So you see, it seems like the rural areas are a little different than city life here.
Yeah, and that's one theory. Or you can go for the Occam's razor.
Which is?
Somebody gave him information that he could use, and he looks
That?
Crash.
Oh, wait, what would he know about Crash giving info?
What would he know about the fact that one of his employees, girlfriend of
Oh,
He's-
fair.
he's
And
a-
you know what? You know, he's shooting in the right direction. Just
All
for the
heads turn to
wrong
Crash.
reasons. What's that?
All heads turn to Crash.
Yeah. Crash, did you happen to let anything slip
I mean, there's
about
nothing.
anything we weren't supposed to tell? Maybe, I don't know, something we were under agreement.
No, but you know he can read minds, right?
So, are you saying that he took it from your mind?
Could be. I'm spend a lot of time around him. If I'm just thinking
And why
about
is that?
stuff. Because
We're still all on conference call, by
like-
the way.
because after that explosion, I've had to do what I can to help out while he got, you know, Allison back together.
And that means letting him inside the one place you should hold dear?
He just shrugs like,
We're not talking about the hypocrisy about this right now, okay?
I
We're not talking
can't really
about
keep
this
people
hypocrisy.
out. I don't have that kind of thing. Not like you.
Well, eye candy. Asus would have had access to everything about that NDA. Things I wouldn't be able to tell you, because I don't remember it. He can go
You don't
back and
remember it?
relive it anytime he wants.
You don't know about that part. You just know he can
All
read
right.
minds.
You just alluded to the fact that he could go into your mind.
But he can read minds, yeah.
Yeah. And how do you think it is? It's like walking through. I mean, he can relive it pretty much whenever he wants.
But
She's
hey,
not
didn't
saying
you,
that as in physically reliving it. She's
Oh.
saying that in a, yeah, he can just open your mind like a book whenever he needs a refresher.
My first question is, what the fuck is a mind flare and why does it look like an octopus?
Have you ever heard of an illithid?
Illicit, that's what he calls himself.
No, illithid. It's a creature taken from what, Greek myth, I think. It has the ability to. I'm just going to expo dump how mind flayers work. It seems he's fashioned himself after one.
Okay. So he fashioned himself a real, actual villain persona of someone who eats brains and rips apart minds.
That's about the. Yeah, I would say so. Crash? Eat brains, tear apart minds. Does that feel about right?
I guess mine's not tasty enough.
Either that.
No, he doesn't want a small snack.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Oh, that was actually pretty good. So, what happens now?
What happens is I find out what my new supervisor wants me to do, and
Sorry.
you guys get to help out around the base.
I have a deep feeling I'm gonna be on toilet duty for a while, guys.
Oh, well, you already know about the Baron then, correct?
Huh?
It would stand to reason that he would know that Von Kron is on that council.
That's who he was referring to in the beginning.
Right. I'm just double checking
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I know.
All
But
right.
there's others in there. They
Okay.
don't like to work together all the time.
Yes, I've had experience.
So, noticing that maybe the same information was used twice, I don't think Von Kron would want to pay two blackmails. So if someone got brought in and jumped over me, and someone else got his promotion,
It seems like that's a way of keeping them quiet of things they don't want to know. Interesting.
Or one person gets a job by blackmailing, and the other one gets a job by telling a rival who gets him in. Because, as far as I remember, Girly Girl over there had robot bits before.
Yes, yes, she did. And apparently she's been fixed up quite nicely.
Well, that's definitely not a. Actually,
It's not cheap. How?
could be a Kron thing if they rewound him or her or something. I don't know how he's powered for it.
Interesting. Maybe.
Oh, that means she wouldn't be able to toss me around anymore.
You don't know that.
I know. It's just like she doesn't have a robot body. She can't toss me around like a sack of potatoes.
I know
Where's the
it's
fun?
I know it's startlingly accurate speculation, but you can't get all.
Did we lose him?
I don't
Oh.
think so.
Okay.
Is he still there?
I'm still here.
Yeah, you were just
Okay.
like you can't get all, and then you just kind of
Sorry, I just
zoned out.
I did zone out, but no. So I don't exactly know where to go from here because, well, the boss we're working for is fucked, and well, people are playing shitty games to get ahead, and
Well,
I cap
playing
people.
shitty games to get ahead has been a thing since whenever.
I cap people who play shitty games to get ahead. That's why you hired me. Although the last time that went over so swimmingly.
I'm gonna keep this plate. It's cool.
Yes, Knight, do
Just-
that, dear.
Just in the middle of this like deep conversation, guys. Hey, I'm gonna keep this plate, so you're all aware.
Well, it looks like we're gonna have to teach you guys some ABCs of the society, so you can at least know who is and who isn't, instead of just rumors.
Are you going to have Babsy teach us that too?
Babsy, who's Babsy?
Wait, hold on. He doesn't know He doesn't know the person he hired to teach.
No, that's a separate entity. That's why James doesn't write down the criminal stuff. They're an actual, just like a GED station.
I think he deserves to. Quick. Conference call. Do you think we should tell him?
Probably not. I think he's gonna have a heart attack if he learns anymore.
I think he's going to have.
Come on.
I think I'd rather be working for him than I would for anybody else on that council, including Kron. And if he's taking orders from them, you see my predicament here.
I suppose. Go right ahead. I'm gonna
Can't be any worse, can it?
Get out the mental popcorn here.
So,
People still there?
yeah. He sounds like an old person on the phone. Hello?
Okay, I thought I lost you or something.
Sorry. So, do you remember how
we've got-
Martyr... Go ahead.
Well, wait. This might have to do with Marty. Go ahead.
Do you remember how Martyr got his GED? Or is working on his GED?
Yeah?
Do you know the group you hired for that?
Yeah, I know that group.
Well, his tutor, her name is Babsy. Thing is, she sounds an awful lot like Lexica. Yes, like Lexica. Matter of fact,
Is she a shorty?
She looks an awful lot. Not even being more specific than short. She looks exactly like that profile.
Snap.
Ah, shit.
So that's why I'm concerned. You see, apparently she was having Martyr keep a journal.
What?
Yep.
And as you said, if
He
Hey,
doesn't.
Ken, I might be down. I might be over there scrubbing toilets with you.
I'm not laughing in
He
person.
had plenty of opinions about everyone. And Lexica happened to learn every single one. It's
Well.
curious. I've we're leaving Martyr out of this. He didn't know what he was doing.
Now I've got to go over everything that Terry did during those sessions when she was working, because if it got printed, she
Oh
read it.
shit, yeah. And if
Wait,
Terry
hold on,
was like
what?
sending a text message or something, Lexica read it.
He said if it got printed, she read it.
Shit. So she just has to know the person who read it, huh?
No, no. Um, they say it's not computer friendly.
Ah,
So only if it gets printed was she able to read it.
That
Now I don't
doesn't
know what
make it
happens
much
if
better.
it's shredded, though.
That doesn't make it much better.
No, but it makes it a little bit better than having her with access of all my computers. I mean, that's not her thing. They've got
No.
somebody else there for that, and
Oh, lovely.
he's hard to explain.
So, question. When everyone knows everyone's business, regardless of what papers, why make us sign an NDA in the first place?
right.
Lexica would just know because it had been written down.
If she was near enough to it,
Mr. Mindflayer would. She would. Martyr was told it was a personal journal. He wouldn't have to show with her. I'm willing to bet he wrote plenty of personal things down under the illusion of. Well, safety. Do we need to know what's in those journals?
probably.
All right. I called him. Well,
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to put that in there.
yeah, I called him. So,
You didn't warn him, did you?
warn him about.
Us knowing anything that would make him panic and run away?
Of course not.
Martyr can't drive. He won't
What are you,
get far.
idiots? What do you take me for, an idiot? Secretly writing this shit down when we go back and talk about this shit. Don't do that. Don't do this.
Oh boy.
So, is this fair to say we are up Sands Creek, up Shit Creek, Sans Paddle?
Yeah.
Yep.
Good thing we've got hands. We're gonna work. We'll get back on top. It'll just okay. We'll get me back on top. You guys are still moving up because I don't break my word like some people. I only do it when I'm being fucked.
Like, now.
Well, not you guys. I'm talking about.
Right, but yeah. She's just like now. You've made promises to all these people, and they've all royally fucked you.
So, I guess there's not going to be any more announcements.
I doubt it. Are you going to go meet your new boss?
Meet the new boss, same as the old boss.
I'll follow you.
So, it's Asa and Eye candy. Well, welcome to our ranks. Well, thank you very much. I was wondering when my, well, what are you exactly? You're not an employee, but some sort of underling, or I think we call that an associate. We don't have to point out levels, especially outside of this room. Yes, yes, of course. Now, I know you probably recognize my voice. I'm just wondering if you figured out who I am. Yes, yes, I have. Your I mean, associate, he nods to the girl with him, and you together sort of, well, there were some changes, but I figured it out. Excellent, excellent. I like my associates. Smart.
Or just
Um,
having good people covering your ass.
I would like to apologize for taking second seat over you, but when somebody gives you something, you don't
Wow.
sit there and look at it and wonder, and you just take it.
That's some real
Yeah.
shitty shit. Don't tell anybody, Crash, because I'm going to use this.
Yep, my bad, guys.
Oh,
I
don't
mean,
worry about
secretly,
it.
I'm
We all
super.
got fucked in this.
So I was wondering if there was any specific jobs or missions you had planned for me to take. I'm not used to working in North America, or at least not in actual America, but I could do that if I need to. My strength is usually overseas. Oh, oh, I see. Well, I don't want to step on your toes as to your job skills. If you can continually get jobs overseas, that's fine. But if you want to work in the contiguous United States, you at least have to let me know where and what's going on. All right, that's fine. Enjoy the rest of the party. I don't know if I'll be staying much longer. Oh, I can understand if you want to. Just relax and take a breather or something. You
Take
don't
a
have to
breather.
stay here. It's not that kind of party.
So,
So, are we going to talk about this?
Crash is just staying quiet, keeping his head down.
Yeah, well, what do you want to talk about?
I just. How do we come back from this? Don't get me wrong, you pay my paycheck, but at this point, everyone that's fucked you over has also fucked me over.
I like the way you think about that. Excellent. Now, looks like so far we've been fucked over by someone who can read minds. Great.
Far better than I can, mind you, just in case you're getting ideas.
Far better. That
Yes.
even make, that makes me nervous.
Did I mention we had a run-in when you had us working, scoping out his club?
Uh, I don't think you did.
Yes, it didn't end well. Let's just put it that way. I was running, more or less, as much as I ever do. Let's
All
just
right.
let's just say that is not going to go well. What about
I don't
his
know what's up
sister?
with that.
Someone knows.
That's weird. She's yeah. Well, maybe Crash knows.
Maybe. I'm waiting for him to volunteer information.
Wait, what about his sister?
We want to know more about her. Like, he's a no-go, but what does she have going for her?
I mean, at this point, I'm more surprised that she looks like she's completely different. So, honestly, I
Eye
don't know
Candy
anymore.
makes a great point. It's quite possible that someone could have made a deal with Kron.
Well, if that's the case, then I wouldn't have any idea about her capabilities. I figured most of her capabilities came from, the way she was.
Let's put it this way. When I was... Oh, fuck it. The NDA doesn't matter. When he fixed me, it took quite a bit out of him. Over the course of 3 days, I mean, could have easily done the same to her, and given her a little bit of extra if he was feeling generous. Maybe some biosynthetic fusion?
Huh?
Oh my god.
What?
Putting together meat and stuff and metal.
Kind of like you, except more extreme, yes. Perhaps skin on the outside and tissues and muscles, but reinforced by hydraulics and maybe a titanium exoskeleton or
Could be a
endoskeleton.
Terminator. Gotcha.
Yes. I'm not going that far yet, but it all really depends.
She was pretty close to one before.
I vote our associate that knows her the best. An associate that knows her the best ought to gather more intel.
Oh, and I think Intel's just walking up. There's a very large man. I mean, he's practically round. Walking up to Mind Flayer. He has a mask that looks like, well, he's got a I'm on this person's crew mask.
Mm.
It's a skull with a top hat and crossbones. And it looks like he's starting a short conversation with Asa. And Asa doesn't look like he's doing the glad handing thing. They know each other already.
Huh.
That's a problem. What do you know about him?
He works for one of the people upstairs.
Doesn't everybody here work for the people upstairs?
Well, he works directly for him, and I've never seen anyone else with that mask. The guy who runs him just makes a joke out of it, because his mask isn't a real skull, but he had it gold dipped, and then he had it scraped in random places so you can see under the gold that it's actual skull. He likes to fuck with people.
Lovely.
That's weird.
He even picked a name that would either make you laugh or make you worry. Big Bad Voodoo Daddy.
You know, running into as much weird shit as we have, that does worry me. I'm not a believer in voodoo, but voodoo doesn't care what you think.
Exactly. And that might not go so well for Craig.
What?
Unless he likes to stick his dick in zombie.
Oh. I don't think that'd be the case.
I mean, if it's magic, I don't know what it can or can't do. But, you know, you stick voodoo in there, you worry about zombies.
Oh God, that's what.
Wow. Gross.
Tell me how you really feel, Mr. Ken.
I think I'm losing connection because now you're breaking up too, computer. What is going on? What the heck?
Problemos, senor?
I hear you now.
How
Okay.
about now? Do you hear me now?
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Well,
you're all coming
hey,
through now.
Before we leave, why don't you go talk to your girl?
I don't think if that's proper or not to kind of just walk up there.
You've been ogling her all night.
Yeah. But are they upstairs?
No, no.
Oh.
Go and say hi. What's the worst that can happen? Just don't tell her anything else.
Maybe it's best if we avoid that here in the open.
What, you talking to her?
Well, if certain people are watching, they might think shady things are going on that.
You're
shouldn't
afraid
be.
Asus will see?
No, he knows everything about that. Just more of a.
Let's go say hi.
Oh, okay, Knight.
Your
Is
funeral.
Knight working his way over there?
Yep. He's walking up to her.
I'm going. I'm gonna put a hand on your shoulder and just be like, I'll do it. Yeah,
I've never
so-
known you to be nervous, Crash.
His girlfriend has a body. And he doesn't know if it's the one he provided or not, or if it's some voodoo like zombie body, or if it's just some regenerated body. You guys have put him through too many emotions right now, god damn it.
Voodoo you voodoo.
God damn it.
It could be Dead Island all over again, you never know.
Well, if she starts going all zombie, we're all screwed.
Yes, we are, but no less screwed than currently.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll walk up to her. Her and I guess Aces if they're together.
Yeah, they're together. And Ace stops talking to the
Just
big
go
guy with
like,
the skull mask.
wow,
He looks
girl.
at you.
I just move aside my mask. I'm like, hey, how's it going?
Well, I didn't think you'd be here, but I guess the surprise is out of the closet, huh?
Yeah, it's
Surprises out of
surprise.
the closet.
For sure.
Oh my god.
Well, I have to have a little further chat with my doctor friend here, and
Fuck.
you two have
Sorry.
a little catching up to do.
What does the doctor look like?
The doctor is the voodoo man. I hate you guys so much right now.
The doctor is
Oh, okay. Yeah.
he's the big fat
He is
Guy.
Hoodoo You Voodoo Man. Okay.
I hate you
yeah
all.
he's wearing the worker mask, so he's not big bad voodoo daddy.
God damn it. She's probably made out of other people's parts. Now I'm
That
like,
bothers you?
it's just out of
She was
character.
made out of other people's parts before.
I'm
just
talking
weren't
human,
human.
just corpse parts. Like, well, I got this leg from a girl down in Wyoming. Like, all right, yeah. I gotta compose myself here for a moment. Out of character. Whew.
Maybe she takes the lead.
Oh yeah, I look to
She
her.
always.
She hugged you
Acrobat.
He picks you up.
Yay, strength! She can toss me around. I was like, hey, how's it going?
I didn't think you'd be here.
Same could be said
Neither
about
did
you.
he.
And yeah, this is kind of a surprise. I didn't expect to be going here. We,
Oh, it's so good to be back.
it's,
No more. It was hell.
you're... Okay, so the ones over, my friends over there, they got me all concerned. He didn't make you out of dead body parts, did he?
You would ask that too.
That's gross. No.
Oh, they were all saying that. Ooh, that big man's a voodoo man, and he makes zombies, and I was just like,
Hey, cut it with the fucking wee shit here.
so I was like, that'd be weird. And as
She
you
takes
said,
your
gross.
hand and puts it over her heart, which means you know where that hand is right now. You can actually feel a heart beating and a nice warm skin. Does this feel like a zombie?
No. This is
It doesn't feel like it to me. Doesn't feel like it used to either.
not at all.
I can feel.
Wow, you're giving me the feels right now. Jesus Christ, that. Wow,
is,
Well, you
thanks.
guys know her whole story, so
Yeah.
I know, you're giving me the feels.
This is the most amazing thing I've experienced yet. I'm extremely happy for you.
Jesus Christ.
it's great.
I don't.
Is
Look,
there
it's not that I don't like her. She's great. It's that who she's attached at the hip to, I don't like.
Well, sorry you don't like me, but no, I'm kidding.
You know exactly who the fuck I'm
I,
talking about.
Is there still music playing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
sorry.
You
I thought
guys-
you were talking.
You guys know
Oh,
what's
funny.
going on. Yeah, he's like, hey, do you want to dance?
Of course.
Woo!
She accompanies you to the dance floor.
And we will do an actual, like, normal dance, because he knows how to dance. That was honestly what I was imagining the first night. A lot more, like, moving around, so it wasn't just, like, you know, shaking your bodies kind of dance. It was more moving around the dance floor, getting her close to that guy, you know, doing a spin or two. So, yeah. Because that way she gets the whole feeling of wind moving through her hair, hands on her body, and a dance way. Gutter minds.
Da, 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 you. I'm in love with the shape of you. Sorry.
Guys, I'm excited.
Yeah, I can imagine that in a string orchestra.
Yeah, because we're probably not doing club dancing here. I'm just saying.
Well,
Unless
he
she
did
does.
say that they were playing orchestral versions of classic pop.
It's like if she starts club dancing, I'll club dance too. I just.
Do they play The Shape of You? Acer would
Sure.
like to request
Yeah.
The Shape of You.
Oh my god. So I guess we're dancing to
Yeah.
orchestral In Love with the Shape of You. It's beautiful.
You could salsa to that.
Salsa.
I don't know if you could actually salsa to that. I'm not a dancer.
So Crash is going to be unavailable for a couple weeks, guys. I'm just saying.
Ugh.
His girlfriend's
Are you guys
back. It's
gonna-
been like 2 months. And it's going to be a great time. We're going to go toss some people around. Just kidding.
All right. Is there anybody else at this party that looks relevant? I'm not sure how to put this. I'm basically asking, is there anything else we need to know here?
Nothing that you have to wait for. As Eye Candy said, he'll start giving you guys more information on the upper echelons
Gotcha.
later.
Okay.
Right now, he's busy sulking and being pissed
When,
in equal measures.
when we get back, we talk to Martyr, like, big time. Like, importante. Uh,
Marta's girlfriend is a crime lord.
yes, she is, but she's working. Actually, she's working for the crime lord.
She's in
No,
a society.
no, she had a gold mask.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's why
Gold
I
mask,
was like, oh,
shaped like
wait.
a book. Get it? Lexica?
she's
Oh, you're
in
talking.
this.
You're talking about Martyr's girl. I thought you were talking
Oh,
about
no.
yours, and I'm like,
Oh, no.
what?
No, he said martyrs.
Yeah, sorry.
That's great. Marta's girlfriend outranks everyone. She's in the society because we live in one.
Oh my god, that's what we need to say to him.
Yes.
Your girlfriend's in the society.
Because you live in one.
Hey, it's okay.
Oh, this is great, guys. I love you,
it-
computer.
Dude, you are weaving such a fucking story. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
and it's so much fun.
My god. I
This
just.
is like the culmination of like 3 different books I tried to write.
Really?
It's beautiful.
Dude. Holy shit. Alright. So. Well, okay. So was Celia a part of your books?
No.
She is now.
So does Crash ever stop dancing?
Yeah, he probably after we dance a little bit, he's probably gonna
Woohoo! Dancing!
like we'll go get drinks. You know,
Oh
sadly
god,
there's
they
only
start
champagne.
playing the Bee Gees and everyone gets off the dance floor.
No, they start playing Cascada every time we touch, orchestral version,
And every time we touch. Sorry,
and
you
the
have.
roof falls down.
Oh god.
Yeah, he'll.
So Eye Candy tells Acer to round up the troops. We're going home.
Hey, dancing boy. Hope you learned something because we're headed home.
We're like sipping champagne together, just like.
Hey, you can have fun when we get home.
No, I was describing like when
Yeah.
you. Yeah. So he's just like he looks to her. He's like, well, it looks like sad boy over there wants us to go.
Sad boy. I'm not sure if that was smart to tell her that.
Do you want Acer to have a talk with him?
Nah. He's just surprised. It's all. Almost as surprised as I am, but my surprise was much better. I enjoyed it more.
I enjoyed it too.
Damn it.
Give her a hug and a kiss goodbye. She could feel our first kiss.
She had a head. Like, always.
But I'm talking feel, as in there's more
Jesus
to it than a peck on the. No. Anyways.
Well, yeah, duh. I get. Never mind. Alright.
Yeah, and I'll start making my way over there.
You know, he did just completely screw up Martyr X Babsy. I just realized that.
Why? He could still date Babsy. Think of it. It'll be an N. Even higher than mine.
What? Yeah, Martyr will have fun with Babsy, so you get your promotion.
Yeah.
Duh. It's a win-win.
Or, since Lexica might not know that Martyr knows, he just continues as normal, but, you know, maybe writes down a couple things that aren't there. You know? Omits some things.
You know,
Controls-
that's not a bad idea.
Control the
actually,
narrative.
but we could control the narrative, couldn't we?
I mean, Crash would never think of that, but, you know.
Acer would. But, you know.
Yeah,
I'm not smart like Acer.
I'll make my way over there.
And so you all pile in on the private plane and take off, headed back home to Phoenix slash Ashes.
Yep.
And this is a good place to call it for this week.
Because we get to talk
This
to
week
Martyr
that-
first.
That almost didn't happen.
It's kind of exciting that like James wasn't here for that because now we get to
Oh my
break the news
god,
to
it
him.
made it so much more like, what?
I mean, I could totally have heard his like, what?
Well, I'm just wondering what Martyr would look like surprised. And we'll get to find that out next week.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So
So,
let's start off with sign-offs. Crash.
Woo! What up? I'm Ken Butler, aka Crash, the super fast, super strong, super tough man who can only run in straight lines, and now has a girlfriend with a full body. That I know of. And it's awesome. I'm super happy for her, and that makes me super cool. And my girlfriend's brother is now my boss's boss. Or no, my boss's boss. I was thinking Terry, and then I don't know what the actual setup is. And my boss is pissed off because he didn't get the promotion he should have got, which I feel bad for him. I truly do. But at the same time, my girlfriend and my other boss.
2 promotions.
Yeah, true. He got skipped over.
because you helped him get fucked over.
Nah.
Yeah, yeah, yes. Sorry.
I mean, the Aces could have made it in on the fact that he was probably pulling in a lot of supers that were supers. That could have been the reason he got pulled in. It could have nothing to do
Okay,
with Black.
that is not Crash thinking.
I know. This is me thinking. But anyway, other than that, and my cool new super suit, which lets me punch things even harder. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I didn't get to use it, but I'm so excited for that. You can catch me on occasional Saturdays for Just a Grab Bag when we do either Faulty Comics Presents as Kingfisher, which is like the exact opposite of Crash, is in a wheelchair and has extreme telekinetic powers and is a scientist, so exact opposite, literally. Or you can catch me as Bear the Boulder Breaker if we do Legion Championship Wrestling. And I think that's it. There might be some other games he's going to run sometime. I know he wanted to do a Rogue Trader one, so we'll see. Or something like that. Blockade Runners. And then on Sunday for Tales from the Cosmos, where the dragon got restored to its full dragon self, and it's going to come back. Once it learns how to be an actual dragon, it's supposed to come back and report to a key so he can kick his ass. But we got to meet gods. Yeah, all of us got to meet gods. Samir was like one of the
Not
few.
all.
Yeah, Samir was one of the few. Yeah, right. The paladin, her god forgot about her, so she got dealt with a demon instead. It's cool.
Everyone forgot about her.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, Samir got to meet his actual god, which was cool. So he was like, "Oh, my lady," and then there was an angry god that was like, "I want to fight everything. If you don't fight, you're a loser," and he was really cool too. And Aki got to meet crap. I know this. Oh no, it wasn't Death. Someone else met the aspect of Death. Oh, we met Desna. That's right. Aki and Polari, the worst combo ever that worked out way too well, met Desna. Yeah. And then later on Sundays, you can catch me in the Ballad of the Menagerie as Oliver Byrne, the bear who was just a bear, who is infected with alien bug eggs inside his body, is exhausted, and got pushed down a river and slammed into rocks over and over again because he just couldn't succeed a single check to get out of the river until the DM just took pity on him, made him wash up on shore somewhere, and we're now fighting alien dogs. Yeah, and that is everything I am in.
All right, Acer.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Cyrus Smith, and you just saw me playing Acer, the telepathic sniper, who's telling everybody else, other people's business because apparently she can't keep her fucking mouth shut. So, yeah, that's happening. And by the way, everything is just dying. I thought things were going to be bad, and they were bad, but in a completely different way. I was thinking Winchester would come back. I was thinking secrets were gonna get, well, other secrets were gonna get revealed, and other bullshit was gonna happen.
What
But
if Winchester?
no, we just had the two biggest reveals, and I feel bad for Eye Candy. I really do, and I'm not happy with Asus, and I'm not happy with Kron. Most certain.
You know-
So, what?
If we kill Kron, there would be another opening.
I mean, yes, but who are you? Think about who you're talking about killing.
It's doable.
The man literally controls time.
It's doable.
No, I don't think it is. You can also find me on, let's see. Well, some Saturdays you can join in on Faulty Comics to see me play Vladislav Dobrovodsky, the one true Slav. He will be all up in his Adidas, and will be kicking ace as the most powerful Slav in the world. You can also find me on Sunday, where I am running Tales from the Cosmos, where, I'll just be honest, ladies and gentlemen, if you have ever tuned in to any episode of Tales of the Cosmos and are even slightly interested in continuing to watch, tune in this Sunday. I guarantee you, you will not be disappointed. You can also find me on, let's see here, Mondays, where I'm playing Twinkle Bailey, the isekai who, well, just got fucking blackmailed by supposedly the sweetest little character that, you know, is on the whole fire strike. And no, she's like, you're gonna tell me everything, but I don't wanna. Too bad. Lovely. So, other than that, you can. Sorry, I lost space. You can also find me on. Well, that's everything. Yep, that would be everything.
All right, Knight.
All right, Scott, psych, whatever. Sorry, distractions. Oh my lord. I played Knight. I got drunk and just listened to everybody, learn weird information, and I got really drunk. Let's see what else. In all those Flesh and Fire Apocalypse world, I'm currently playing the unconscious mechanic Jake because he decided to jump from one vehicle to another and sucked at it. When we do Legion class wrestling, I'll be playing Adam Mason, who will be the manager of Bear the Boulder Breaker. We're gonna give Bear some title matches. Then on Sunday in Ballad of the Menagerie, I play Chess, who sucks at navigating a boat but can stay on the raft. Navigating the raft, but I can stay on the raft. My bad. I had good and bad rolls.
There was so many nat ones that night. It's no one's fault but the game.
Yeah. And then on Fire Strike on Monday nights, I play Xander, which is an android dude that has to save the cosmos from weird god that wants to kill people. So he's going to random libraries and doing two jobs at once, watching out and then doing research. Something tells me I'm forgetting some. Oh, whenever they do Faulty Comics, I made this character. It's John Smith. He's an alien from a planet, and he came to Earth. So that's the other one. I forgot about that one. That's it.
All right, and I'm the Computer King, the supervillain of streaming. And aside from today, when I'm playing everything in the world, on Sundays, I'm in Tales from the Cosmos, playing Eliadris Night-Eye, and an Elven Monk, and Corin Deadblade, a human wizard slash slightly fighter slash slightly alchemist, who just met a couple of gods, each different gods, and managed to get as much as they thought they could get away with from them. Also on Sundays, I'm in the Ballad of the Menagerie playing Shadow, the cat person who, well, he's a cat person, and they made him try to float a raft across a river. Well, how do you think that worked out? At least he made it to the shore eventually, unlike that poor bear. Oh, that poor bear. But the bear lived
Guys, I
and
took a
was very
-5
happy
to
about
my
it.
athletics rolls. No, -8 to my athletics rolls. That's
Yeah, that was real sucky. So that's the other game I'm in. What was that game name? Well, just sit down on a pallet, enjoy your favorite salad, and listen to the ballad of the
menagerie.
menagerie.
No. Unless you guys are
Yes.
actually shaping up to be the Addams family.
Well, we're weird enough.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go. I'll bite.
But for tonight, we're gonna go with an R.I.P. Eye Candy's hopes and dreams.
R.I.P. Eye Candy's hopes and dreams.
Eye Candy's hopes and dreams.